Welcome to Asben TV. In this video today, this is a mattress in a room, and in this video here we are going to change the color of this particular mattress without dealing with the background. Somebody may even ask, how am I going to do it? Am I going to use the brush to paint it like this? No, don't use this process because this is not the good idea. So what we are going to do is we will select only this mattress, then we will change the chester to maybe blue color, or even add some color materials or some materials we take, even if it kente or blue, or we are having any wallpaper that we want to put it in this particular mattress. We are going to do it for you to know. So by the end of this video, when you follow these steps from 1 to the end, it means you can even change the color of any particular object in an image. So now let's move on. Hold Ctrl J to duplicate the background layer. All right, so name it matte. Okay, name it matte. I will name it matte for me. I don't know how you want to do yours. So what you are going to do is you pick your quick selection tool here, then you will select the object that you want to change the color. Okay, so I will hold Alt and drag this thing backwards to select only the mattress that I want to change the color. So after selecting the particular object like this, you move to the layer of the object you just selected, then you select the particular object with the layer like this, then you move to layer mask below the layers panel, then you add the layer mask to it. So when you look into the layer mask that you just added, only the mattress is being selected. Okay, so now we are going to put in any color that we want. Imagine when you choose the brush tool, you decide to use the brush tool, we can change it and change the color to red like this. Then we will decide to brush over. Okay, when we decide to brush over, we can easily change the color to anyhow we want it to be. So hold Ctrl Z to move backwards. Let's place in the material or the wallpaper you want to use. Now what we are going to do is, I prefer this particular design here, this image, so I will put in this African symbols by rotating it to this limit like this. I already told you in my previous videos that know how to adjust the image by holding shift. Okay, so this is how it is. Let's stretch it again and put it downwards. Now click on OK. Then you right click on the layer you just placed, you add it to clip-on mask. It will automatically enter the shape or the layer mask you just added. Okay, so now let's change the blending mode from normal to multiply. Okay, to multiply like this, and we will add some adjustment to it, the shadow adjustment and the highlighting adjustment, saturation. You can do a lot of them. So let's hold Alt and do this. Let's add some light reflections to this particular image. The reason why we are adding it is that when you look at this image in the window, to make it realistic, it means there is a light throwing out of this window here and this window. So therefore there must be a lighting or a highlighting part in this particular image. So you can click OK. By doing it, then you are done. So now let's select this particular image and let's zoom it out. So this is the current image. All right, this is the current image and this is the previous one. Current and previous, current and previous. Normally I don't actually do one design like this. I do maybe 2 or 3. After that, for you to get more. So let's turn this one off. After selecting the layer and adding a layer mask to it, let's place in our design that we want to use. Okay, so we can go through all this and we decide to choose one particular image. Okay, so let's use this design here. All right, after placing it in, let's adjust it to this limit and rotate it to this side. All right, okay, so you click OK. Then we will right click on it and add it to clipping mask. Let's change the blending mode to multiply. All right, so now when we zoom it in, we can see like, let's zoom it out again. Okay, so now we will change the adjustment from the shadow to the highlighting part or the contrast. All right, so let's double click on this layer because we want some shadow at the top here. Let's hold Alt and push this particular lighting system here. So now you can see it's being reflecting on the layer. You can adjust it to this side, but it depends how you want it to look. Okay, it depends on how you want it to be. All right, so let's click OK. So this is the previous one and this is the current one. Okay, this is the previous one and this is the current one. So with this process, this is how to adjust and change the color and the pattern of any particular object. Thank you for